Hi guys, so it is my prep hour and I'm just talking quietly because if somebody walks in, I don't want them to see me filming because that's embarrassing. So I just dropped the kids off at PE and I will have about 45 minutes to prep. Everything is prepped for the day, so I don't have to do anything for that, but I am going to start looking at some things for next week. Hey guys, so my prep time is not over, but I wanted to share something with you guys that I do have, a couple of things. One thing is a portable mouse, and the reason I have this is because I do not have a smart board in my classroom. All I have is a whiteboard and a projector. So I like to keep this little mouse handy for when I'm walking around the room doing my teacher proximity. I usually have this on a little mouse pad and I hold my iPad underneath and I use this to kind of click around the screen. And so then another thing that I have in my room is an iPad, and this is a personal iPad that I had for a really long time. I was using it for princess parties and now I have a new one because I thought this one was lost, so it's an extra. But I like having it because it helps me keep track of time, and what I mean by that is I have alarms set throughout my iPad for everything. I have an alarm that's set 5 minutes before special time and 5 minutes before I have to pick them up from specials. I have it 5 minutes before lunch. I have it basically set for 5 minutes before our class needs to leave the room and 5 minutes before I need to pick them up. That way I never ever forget to pick them up. All right, so I am now going to go into the lounge and heat up this coffee and then use the bathroom and pick up the kids. All right guys, so it is lunchtime. All of the kids are gone and at lunch, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I brought for lunch today, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch with my teammates because usually I eat in the workroom, but this week I've been eating with my teammates, so I'm just gonna show you what I brought. So I have some carrots, I have some chicken, I have a kombucha, and I have this salad from Trader Joe's. It's the kale and edamame, and then I have a cottage cheese snack for the afternoon. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with my teammates and eat lunch with them, and then I will catch up with you guys at the end of the day. So after lunch, we have our math hour, and then we have our PA time, which is when we use computers. So that's basically the end of the day. I don't have any more prep time. Usually if I need to get something made, I'll do it during lunch. After I'm done eating, I just take it with me over there and then make copies of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat lunch and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right guys, so it is 3:55 and I forgot to vlog the end of the day, but the kids are gone now. And so what I'm doing is I'm rearranging my desks because I want to get the talkers away from the other talkers in the groups. So I'm just gonna continue working on that and let you guys watch. Okay, so I'm done fixing my desk. So I put all the talkers in the front. That way I can kind of keep my eye on them. And then the rest of the desks are just the kids that work really well together. And so I'm hoping that this, putting them in the front thing will help, because it's just getting to a point where it's like these same people keep talking and it's annoying. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna sit and do a little bit more planning. I'm probably gonna leave here at 5, which gives me 44 minutes. No, 54 minutes. So I'm gonna do that, and that's basically the end of my day. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. So it is 5:40 right now, and I'm just leaving school. And the reason is because I ended up having to move all those desks, and then I had to get things prepped for tomorrow because we're doing a math intervention. So I had to get a couple of things made. I had to put some kids in groups, and it was just stressful. So I was supposed to go hiking with my friends, but I'm probably not gonna end up going because it's already almost 6 o'clock and I'm not even home yet. And usually I would go home, like wash my face, get the dogs ready, and I'm not gonna make it to Ruby's house by 6 o'clock. So I told her I'll have to reschedule, and I'm just gonna do a workout at home tonight, just a quick one, and then try and get in bed and start getting things put together for next week. Now, you might be wondering and thinking to yourself, wow, you spend like no time doing anything else but planning, because literally when I go home tonight, I'm gonna get on the computer and I'm going to plan my lessons for next week. I'm going to pick all of the things that we're gonna be doing, and then hopefully next week we'll be ready to go. Now, some nights I don't go home and do any work, but I pick Tuesday nights and Thursday nights to hammer out all my work. That way on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I don't have to do anything. Oh my gosh, this lighting is awful. Oh well, we're just gonna deal with it. So yeah, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually stay late at work and get a lot of things done. Thursday night, I will probably stay until 6 also. But on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I usually leave right at 4 o'clock. It works out really nicely that way. And plus my husband's not home during the week, so I don't really have to stress about like making sure he's fed or like, you know, doing anything like that. So I usually pick like one chore on a Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and then Thursday night I try to clean up a lot. So like Thursday night is like the busiest night for me because I stay late at work and then I go home and I clean the house and like do all that kind of stuff. But I pretty much keep my house clean throughout the week. I just pick up after myself. There's no one else to kind of clean up after. So the house doesn't usually get super dirty. And then Sunday night is when I do a lot of big cleaning around the house. So Sunday after Scott leaves, I'll clean the house and then I'll start getting things ready for Monday. And when I say Monday, I mean like I finalize my lesson plans because usually everything's pretty much already done the week before. So Sunday night I'll sit down with my lesson plans and just finalize everything, and you know, everything should be ready to go. So that is my day. It's finally over. I'm going to go home and work out, then cook my lunch for tomorrow and eat dinner, and then do some work at home. So that is my final, this lighting. That is my final goodbye for this vlog, day in the life of a 4th grade teacher. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.